Good everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's have another drawing example in Autodesk Inventor. Uh, This is how the figure looks like. We will draw this one. So from this edge towards the center of the circle, the distance is 75 and the width of the figure is 75. Now the radius here is 20 and the diameter is 20. Thickness is 12. Okay, so I'll be drawing first this portion here. So let's start. We'll open the Inventor on the metric system. I create, and then I start my 2D sketch on the YZ plane. I draw a line. I have this 75. This is the line here, and then I will change this line into a construction line. Now from the figure, this distance is 75. So I draw a line starting here and going to the left. Now this distance, let's say, is 75 divided by 2. That's 1/2. That's 37.5. And again, I have a height from this edge here, a value of 50. So I draw a line starting from that point and then vertical, a value of 50. And of course, the circle there is or has a radius of 20. So I draw a circle, center is here, and the radius is 20, correct? And then I draw a line from this point to the circle and have that line tangent to the circle. And on the center, I have a diameter of 20 there, so circle. At the center, I have a diameter of 20, so I have that. And then I will use my mirror tool to mirror these three lines here. The mirror line will be this construction line and the click on apply. So I have now a fully constrained drawing. Okay. So if I click on finish sketch, this is how it looks like. Let's say I have that and then make this one as fixed distance and then I click on extrude. I select this. How come you cannot select this? Because you did not trim this portion. So I go cancel. I go sketch, edit sketch. I click on the trim tool. I will trim this portion here. I have that. I click on finish sketch and then looking at the figure, the width is 12. So I click on extrude. I select this. I go opposite extrude and the extrude value is 12. There you have that. I go view, realistic. So that is what I have. Now on the figure, I need to extrude this portion here. So 20 less 12, it should be 8. So I click on sketch. I select the sketch, then let's say project geometry. And then let's say draw a circle from the center here to that. I click on finish sketch. That is what I have. Again, this is 12, this is 12, and I have 20, so this distance here is 8. So I go on 3D model, extrude, select this. I type a value of 8 here. So, so far this is how our figure looks like, okay? I go home view, there you go. Going back to the figure, now this distance is 10. This distance is 10. Now from this edge to that edge, that is 32. So 32 plus 10 plus 10 is 52, right? Now 75 minus 52 is 23. I divide 23 by 2. I have a value of 11.5, which means this edge here from this edge has a distance of 11.5. Okay? So, I go plane, offset from plane, I select this plane, I select opposite direction, I type negative 11.5. I click on start to this sketch, I select this plane here, and then I click on slice graphics. That is what I have. And then I project the geometry of that line. I draw a line from this edge, a value of 50. That is the line there. Why 50? Because the length of the line exactly here is equivalent to this point. And then I draw a line starting from that point, a value of 20. Now the diameter of the circle is 25, right? So going back, I draw a line here from this point. Now the distance is 20. And then I draw a line. This distance is 12.5. It will be the radius of the circle. So I change this one to the construction line. Then I draw a circle starting from that point, a diameter of 25. There you have that. And then I draw a line starting from this point and tangent to the circle. We'll try to see if we have a point of tangency. I click on the tangent constraint. I select this line and then the circle. So sketch constraint already exists, which means this line is tangent to the circle. Now our drawing is fully constrained. I click on finish sketch. I have that. Going back, I have a value of 10. So I go extrude. I select this. Cancel. I double click my sketch. I will trim. I cannot trim it, so let me delete this one and then I trim this portion. I still have it fully constrained. I click on finish sketch. Now value is 10. So I click on extrude. I select this. Opposite extrude. Follow. And then the value is 10. There you go. Now from the figure here, I have a value of 12. So 10, it should be 2. So I click on start to the sketch. I select this one. I click on project geometry. I can click on that. I select the circle here. And then I drag. I click on Finish Sketch. I click on Extrude. I select this. I have a value of 2. Hello? And then, this is diameter 12. So start sketch, select this one, project geometry. I click on the circle, the diameter is 12. Do I have that? I click on extrude, I select a cut, I select this, I go to next. I click on OK. So my figure is there. Okay. Now I click on, I use the mirror tool. I select the feature to mirror. I click on mirror plane. I select the XY plane. I click on OK. So my drawing looks like this. I go back. Now let me hide my work plane. And then I go back to my figure. I have here a distance of 14 and a radius of 8 from the center, which is 20 here. I click on to the sketch. I select this face. I click on project geometry. I click on a point. I select that one. I dimension my point from this edge to my point, and the distance is 20. There you go. So if I dimension that one, it will be equal to 16. It's exactly 1 half. And then I will draw the slot center to center. The center is here. I have a value of 14, correct? And then this one is 8, right? So I click on Finish Sketch. I click on Extrude. I click on the Cut option. I select this one. I go to Next. I click on OK. This is now my figure. Going back, I have a fillet here. So I click on the fillet tool. Fillet value is 2. I click on this edge, on the next edge, on the next edge, and on that edge. Okay, so this is how the figure looks like now. I go back home view. It's a iPad, something somewhere here. And then I click my favorite, what's that? What's the name of that one? Home polished. Okay. So this is how the figure looks like when we draw it in Inventor. No? So this ends the topic on how to draw this figure. No? For those who have been subscribed, like and share, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as the like and share buttons. Thank you very much.